Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I know I don't have any makeup on, but that's totally fine because this is a makeup tutorial, so I'll be getting ready right before your eyes. But before I go ahead and do that, I'm going to go ahead and put my hair away from my face by putting it up in a little ponytail. Now we're going to go ahead and zoom in so you guys can see me recreate this look. I did do my brows off camera, but if you guys want to see me do a brow tutorial, I do have a video up on my YouTube channel and I'll link that down below. We can go ahead and get started on our actual eye makeup now. I'm going to be using this MAC NC20 with a flat brush, and I'm going to apply this all over my lid as an eyeshadow base. Now we're going to go ahead and take this nice fluffy brush. I actually purchased this from Sephora a while ago, but it's nice and fluffy, and I kind of want to compare this to another brush that I really love, and it's this Morphe brush. I don't know what number it is because it wiped off, but this is a pointed blender brush, and I love using this one in my crease for a little bit more detail work. And looking at these two brushes in comparison, you can see that the Sephora brush is more fanned out, whereas the Morphe brush is more dense. I love both of these brushes because they each have their own purpose. You can achieve different looks with them, and you guys will see how I'm going to use both of these brushes differently and how it's going to help me achieve this look. First, I'm going to go in with this fluffy Sephora brush, and I'm going to pick up this brown tone and I'm going to apply this all over my crease. I'm going to pick up some more of that brown shade because I feel like it wasn't enough color in my crease. And as you guys can see here how much product I picked up, I'm going to go ahead and apply more of that product on my crease. If you see a line of demarcation on your eyeshadow, that's totally fine. When you have barely any more product left on your fluffy brush, just go over that spot in windshield wiper motions and it should be taken care of. Now, using this Morphe pointed blender brush, I'm going to go in with this orange shade and I'm going to pop this color right in my crease, and you guys will see exactly how this transforms this look. This is a duo-ended brush from It Cosmetics. It has a fluffy side and a flat side. I'm going to go ahead and use the flat side to apply this taupe shade on my lid like so. And I actually love this brush because the fluffy side and the flat side make it easier for me to have a clean fluffy brush. Now your eyeshadow should look a little something like this. I'm going to add a little bit of dimension on this smoky eye by going into this deeper brown shade. I'm using the same flat brush and applying this on top of that taupe shade that we applied in the beginning. Then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out so there's no harsh edges, and I'm going to be using the fluffy side of the It Cosmetics brush. Now your eyeshadow should look a little something like this. You can definitely stop here or you can keep going. I decided to go ahead and add a little bit more of this deeper tone from this palette right at the base of my lash line for a little bit more drama. Now we're going to work on our lower lash line. I'm going to use an angled brush and I'm going to pick up that same color we used in the beginning, and I'm going to fan this out on my lower lash line. This is going to be our transition shade because we are going to be smoking out our lower lash line, and I'm going to use this taupe shade, and I'm using the same angled brush, and I'm concentrating this right at the base of my lash line. I went ahead and picked up some more of that taupe shade and applied it right at the base of my lash line because I wanted it to be pretty intense at the base and then fade out into like a orangey brown shade, and that's exactly what I got. I'm going to be using this mascara from Julep. It was actually sent to me from Preen.me and I love it because this wand is retractable. Yes, so when you twist it, it expands, and then you twist it the other way, it contracts. So the expanding gives you length and contraction gives you volume, and I mean, look at it. I love it. This is like my new favorite mascara, but of course mascara is never enough, so I'm going to go to my LA Mink lashes. This is an Angelic. I actually love this brand of lashes. I think you guys see me wear it in almost all my videos, but here's the close-up. I mean, how fierce is that? I love it. So we can go ahead and move on to our face now. I'm going to be using this KK Naturals oil, and I'm going to be using this as a moisturizer so I can hydrate my skin. I think it's so important to hydrate with an oil because especially if you have dry skin, that way you don't get any flakiness. And then I'm going to go ahead and spray my all-nighter from Urban Decay, and we can go on to foundation now. I'm going to be using the medium and buff, and I'm going to apply this all over my face with a sponge. These sponges I actually got from CVS, and they're so inexpensive. So if you guys are looking for a great sponge, you guys should definitely invest in some of these. It's amazing. I'm going to go ahead and use this MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose as a highlighter. I do have a highlighting and contouring video out. I'm using different products, but the technique is pretty much the same. So if you guys are interested in that, I will have a link down below. By the way, I'm loving these Maybelline concealer sticks. I'm using this as a contour stick right now. And have you guys seen the Kim Kardashian how to contour video, or how she uses her contouring and highlighting sticks and how she creates that 3? I mean, I thought that was genius. How did I not think of that? Alright, we're almost done here, guys. I'm going to go in with my trusted RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm going to be using this fluffy brush. It's big enough for my entire face, so that's why I love to use it. It gets the job done super quick. So after I go ahead and dust the big areas of my face, I go in with that Duo Fiber brush from It Cosmetics. I actually have 2 of these brushes, and I love using the fluffy brush to go into the nooks and crannies of my face, like under my eyes, between my laugh lines, and the inner corners of my nose, just so there's no creasing, and you know, my makeup sets and lasts all day. Time for the bronzer. I'm going to be using this bronze booster from Physicians Formula, and yes, I'm going to use the brush that it comes with. I actually love all the brushes that my bronzers come with because it's just the perfect shape for my cheekbone, and it just gets the job done beautifully. So going into my highlighter, I'm in love with this highlighter. It actually makes me sing. It's from Prestige Cosmetics, and I love it because it actually doubles up as a blush. Like my cheeks are pink because of this highlighter, and I just love that. I'm going to be using this Mud lip liner in the color Natural, and I'm going to line my lips all over. I know this color is a bit dark, but it's totally fine because I'm going to mute the intensity a little bit by this Lorac lip liner. This is my favorite Lorac lip liner because it just mutes every intense color on my lips and gives it this beautiful natural tone. That wraps up this makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching, and don't forget that I do have a giveaway coming up. So if you guys want to stay up to date on, you know, when it'll start, when it'll end, and all the nitty-gritty details in between, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.